What makes a place in the sun a must visit for overseas property buyers?
So it's a unique opportunity that people have got who are at any stage really, because you've literally got everything under one roof here. So you've got the agents, you've got the lawyers, you've got the currency people, you've got mortgage brokers, you've got financial advisors. So depending on what you need, you might not even know what country you want to be in yet. But from a research point of view, and being able to find out exactly what might happen here, what the process is, maybe how much money you're going to need to do it, because interestingly, prices, particularly in our area, the Costa Blanca, have been going up over the last couple of years. So there is nothing like it from a all under one roof perspective. You can get all the answers you need and walk out of here much more informed than you turned up.
What are the key takeaways visitors can expect from this year's event?
It's a huge venue, and I think there's over 100 exhibitors here. So there's exhibitors here from all around the world. Even Zanzibar are here, and South Africa, and more far-flung places. And obviously you've got the more close to home destinations like Costa Blanca, France, Italy, Greece, Cyprus. So wherever you want to be in the globe, it's all here for you. So, and with all the other experts here, there's nothing more like it. From a face-to-face point of view, you can do a lot of this research online, but physically standing, eyeballing somebody and talking to them, you can't do that anywhere else.
And what properties and services are welcome showcasing at this exhibition?
Well, we have a full range of properties. So realistically, most of the properties that we're selling at the moment, really the minimum price we kind of cater for is probably €150,000 plus. Our property portfolio consists of over 1,000 properties, well into the millions. So there's hopefully something there for everybody. Interestingly though, mortgage are now starting to take a more central stage in people's planning, because if you went back 4 or 5 years ago, people were able to buy much more for the money because prices hadn't really started accelerating that quickly. What people are starting to find is that prices have maybe escalated beyond where they thought they might want to be. So for anybody under that 150 mark, it's getting a lot more difficult to find property, certainly in our area. So a lot of those people are now starting to tune in and consider mortgages to actually get that extra money that they're going to need to buy what they maybe could have bought 5 years ago. So it's a bit of a story there. If you've got money in the bank, you kind of don't take your time about it.
What's trends are you currently observing in the overseas property market?
There's a lot more developments now being built exclusively and solely for rental properties. So it's getting more and more difficult to purchase property in Spain with some of the measures that have recently came in, and be able to put that on property portals to advertise from holiday let. Communities of maybe apartments have got more powers now to veto those licenses as well. So for anybody wanting to invest in Spain, and when I say invest, I mean buy a property to rent it out to the holiday let market, there are now opportunities, and there's developers that have tuned into this and are actually building specifically built developments which are holiday let villages. For example, there's a couple where you can have a use of 4 months of the year for yourself, for your own private needs, and for most people that's enough. And then it's rented out for the remainder of the 8 months. So a great option, because you've got the security of all the license already being in place there. So that's quite a trend that seems to be happening at the minute.
Good morning, London. My name is Colin Robson. I represent a real estate company on the beautiful white coast of Costa Blanca. We have our head office on the beautiful 5-star golf resort of the Finca, and another office in the coastal resort of Zenia. I moved my family out some years ago to Spain and never looked back. So anybody thinking about it, I would certainly recommend it.
You've given plenty of advice up there on the stage, Colin, today, but what advice on our channel would you give to someone starting on their journey to purchase a property abroad?
Great question. So put yourself in the hands of a professional. If you've been to somewhere like this, you will see how for some people it's totally overwhelming. There might be too much here for some people. Don't try and back too many horses. We always say to people when they come to events like this, put your team together. So decide the agent you want to work with, decide the lawyer you want to work with, and then those two will work together to actually find you the property. That the great thing that customers have got as far as choice is concerned of buying in Spain that they don't have in the UK is we work collaboratively in Spain with other agents. So as an example, we've got 40 or 50 collaboration agreements in place with other agents in the area. So we can effectively act as a property broker on your behalf, sourcing all of those properties from other agents, so you don't need to. So the key messages and where most people fall down, what people tell us when they get feedback, they've tried to work with too many agents and it's failed miserably.
Yeah. Brilliant, Colin. Thanks for that. And just on a final note, the exhibition stand, we've had a new design done. It looks very bright and colourful, matching the new colours of the Welcome to the Sun YouTube channel. You know, doing this exhibition here and the other exhibitions that you've done, and you've got some coming up again. Just tell us about such a good thing for Welcome to do, and to, you know, you're always at these Welcome to the Sun exhibitions.
Yeah, well, I mean,
sorry, Place in the Sun exhibition. We're getting mixed up with our one.
We obviously we've been doing the YouTube channel for quite some time now, and we're obviously through episode 6 of our weekly podcast, the Costa Blanca Property Show, and the amount of people that we've actually had here already. We're on Saturday afternoon now, and the amount of people that we've had come up to us and say, "We watch you on YouTube, it's great." So it's really nice to be able to meet people. They recognise us. We obviously, it's nice to meet them and put a face to the name. And we have our photograph taken with them, so you know, we can put them in our phone details, and when they're then ready, and might already be in our customer bank anyway, they can put a face to a name, and it's always nice to meet people who you're hopefully going to deal with.
Well, I know that you've got today and tomorrow the exhibition. It's picking up now as well, is it? Today's a lot busier than it was yesterday.
It's really busy. Saturday is your most busy day here, so the weather's nice outside, so there's no rain to contend with for anybody. So it's been really busy, and the stage show was fantastic, as it always is, with some great questions.
Yeah. You want a property in Costa Blanca, get yourself down there and come and meet the team at Welcome Estates. And Colin, good luck with the rest of the exhibition. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.